Okay, this is Paul and Brendan with Sons of Speed, and today we are in the Lexus GSF. That's the big boy.
That is the big boy.
The top of the line of the GS model with 467 horsepower and 389 pound-feet of torque. So,
which is enough to get up and go.
It is a force to be reckoned with.
And that's in a V8, which you don't normally...
Yes, naturally aspirated V8, which...
just Lexus and Corvettes and Mustangs. There's very few naturally aspirated V8s left, especially in this size. I mean, you've got the SRT 392 Charger.
Yes.
But we always love to see a naturally aspirated V8 going under the hood of any car. And
yes,
this one is nice. It sounds nice. It does have some good grunt to it. It's really a quality motor. And it's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. They call it direct drive, I think.
Yes, and that actually, I don't want to start off on a negative note when we start doing a review, but that's actually sort of the weakest point of this car is the transmission. And not that the fact that it's an auto, because I know you and your manuals.
Yes.
But the fact that it just takes its time to figure out what to do and to downshift. Even when you're in sport plus mode, when you hit the gas, it's just like,
it's thinking.
Oh, you wanted to go? It just so, it's so frustrating. Now, of course, you can put it in manual mode and control it, and it's beautiful. In fact, unlike other Lexuses, it doesn't automatically downshift or upshift for you. It actually responds to what you're doing when you are in sport plus mode.
This one has a ton of carbon fiber and really nice suede leather on the both the armrest, the little armrest extension for your trackpad type thing. It's got a little joystick, actually. It's not a trackpad. And then up on the dash, you've got a nice whole lot of suede leather up there, along with some more carbon fiber. So interior wise, big thick steering wheel. How does that feel, by the way?
The steering wheel feels great. I'm a little disappointed it doesn't have a flat bottom steering wheel. Not that cars really need them, it's just they look cool.
Yeah.
Especially if you're on a sporty car. But this one's just your typical round, but it does feel really nice. It's got that textured leather. It's got a great feel, and the circumference of the wheel is great. Really feels good in the hands. And
you got some pretty decent sized paddle shifters, although they're mounted to the wheel. We do prefer that they column mount them, but yeah. These are pretty nice. Whoa, I mean, that's a good sound,
yeah,
and that is a very good. It really throws you back. It's got less torque than it does horsepower, so it's not going to really slam you in your seat. But as the revs build, it just really pulls hard.
Yeah, definitely on the expressway, this is where the car shines. It's just effortless speed. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble really fast without even realizing it, because this car is so smooth and quiet that you're just thinking you're humming along on the expressway. You look down and you are in going to jail territory. So you got to be careful with that. But it's for passing cars, it's just effortless.
Yeah, and now this vehicle also features a head-up display. Why don't you tell the fine folks about that feature?
Yeah, this head-up display is actually really nice because it also shows the RPMs, which we really appreciate. It's a great feature. It is nice and big. The speedometer is really bright and large. The only thing is, and just like a lot of other cars, you can't wear polarized sunglasses because it will get really dim.
Yeah.
You gotta wear regular sunglasses.
It's got all the luxury touches. It is, however, this particular 2020 model, I don't know why, but we're missing CarPlay and Android Auto.
Yeah, and if it's on this car, we certainly can't find it.
Yeah, we've been looking for it. We can't find it on the window sticker either.
And on the window sticker, it doesn't mention it, so I'm assuming it doesn't have it.
It's got a giant LCD screen.
It's huge.
It's really big. It's recessed, so it's not touchscreen, but you access it with this joystick down here, and it's got, you can get right to the map with just a single touch of a button.
And I have to say, I kind of like the joystick better than the trackpad.
Oh, yes.
Because when you're driving, especially going faster, it's actually easier to move this around. But give me a dial or touchscreen. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just, we say this about all the Lexuses. We don't like the way that you control their infotainment center.
You have a real gear selector.
Yes.
And
you have
a dial.
your traction control modes down here, and you have your Sport Plus, normal mode, and I don't know why they would put this on a GSF. You got your Eco or Eco mode.
Yeah, this is not a vehicle you get for great gas mileage, by the way, because
exactly.
the trade-off of the big V8 is, relatively poor fuel economy. However,
but you make it back in ear-to-ear grin.
Exactly. It gets more miles per gallon than your average Prius. Oh, yeah.
It just keeps going.
It just
keeps
once
going.
it shifts into like, what is that, third gear about?
The brakes are really nice too. They're slotted, very large fronts, good size rears, and they have some good stopping power.
Yeah, despite the fact that this is not a track car, we may actually have to get this on the racetrack because I have a feeling it'll do really well. Those brakes really are.
We have to talk to our press car guy
Yeah.
to see if he can get us a car that we can take on the track.
Yeah.
So Matt, if you're listening, book it.
Get us one for the track because with brakes like that, that's really. Most people think I need a high horsepower car to get on a racetrack. No, you need a car that can brake.
Yes, that is the most important thing on any racetrack.
And over again without overheating the brakes.
Yes, you got it, because those brakes are going to take a pounding.
Yes, and that was the problem with the Kia Stinger.
Yes.
When it first came out, they didn't put the right brake pads on it, and they would just literally overheat, and so you'd have faded brakes within a lap or two.
Yeah. It's dangerous.
Right, so it doesn't matter that the car's fast, it handled well. If it can't stop,
it's got to have
game
good
over.
brakes and good brake fluid.
Yes, exactly.
And if you have that, you can pretty much take any car on the track.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be fast to be fun.
Yes.
This happens to be fast and fun, and maybe that's what the F stands for, fast and fun. They should do the FF version, fast and fun.
Well, Ferrari took that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, the other thing I got to say, I really, I like the blue stitching on the all over this particular car, which matches the beautiful, what is this called? Ultrasonic blue mica.
Very beautiful color. Yeah.
Amazing color. It is an upgrade, about $600, but it's an amazing color. And this one features a Mark Levinson audio system,
which sounds amazing.
Like what, 17 speakers?
17 speakers.
It's a 7.1 surround system. Lexus,
definitely worth the upgrade on that.
Yeah, and Lexus has always done a fantastic job with their audio systems. Top of the line. Now
the seats
I like a lot.
Yeah, they're very comfortable.
They're super supportive.
Very supportive.
Upper lateral is not okay. So most times when you get an upper lateral support in a seat, it's either way too hard or it's not there at all. There's a very happy medium, but it's very thin in the band.
And Lexus found that happy medium.
Yeah, they nailed it. I mean, so I'm stuck in my seat. I'm not going to slide back and forth, but it doesn't hurt me, and it's not pressing on me, and I don't feel any pressure.
Oh, I feel I could drive the floor and back of these seats, no problem.
Yeah, which you cannot say about a lot of sports seats. So,
and we're in Chicago.
Yeah, exactly. So this is it's a quality interior. I have plenty of leg room, and I notice that even though my seat is exactly where I would have this, there's plenty of seat space in the back for passengers as well. We might get a little sick if you keep on doing this, but you'll want to keep on doing this. This car just begs for that.
Oh, it begs for that.
Yeah,
and it just loves it too.
Yeah, it's a fantastic combination. So I think all in all, this is another very competent vehicle from Lexus. Now the only drawback.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I think we're thinking the same thing. In order to purchase all of this, Lexus wants a little green from you.
Yes.
This car is stickering approximately $90,000.
Yeah, $89,500 as
it tested.
As tested.
Base price though is very steep, $85,000. Now for that you get the top of the line, GSF. This is Lexus's BMW 5 Series fighter. I love that. Yeah. You can take the whole family around. You can go get the kids from soccer practice. You can trudge your groceries and get to work and creep through traffic. They all have automatic transmissions, and yet you can still have a lot of fun with the car.
And take it on the racetrack.
And you can even
Which
take it on
for
the
us is, numero uno.
Yes. So hopefully next time you see us, we'll be at the racetrack with one of these. But for now, this has been Paul and Brendan with Sons of Speed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you're thinking. And we'll see you at the next video.
Take care.